Hey, what's up? It's your boy Kyle checking back in with another video. Now, I know it's been a while since I uploaded to the page, but I'm going to start uploading back more consistently with content like what you're going to watch inside this video that's actually going to help you take your real estate wholesaling business, or if you're a realtor, take it to the next level. All right, so I'm going to give you straightforward strategies like you're going to get right here in this video. I'm going to show you exactly how you can turn a cold prospect, someone who's never heard about your business, over to a client using Instagram and Facebook ads. All right, that's what I'm going to show you in this video. It's a 3-step process. All right, so we're going to jump right into it on the screen here. I'm just going to go right into the process and show you how to set it up. So let's just jump right into it. All right, so what you're looking at on the screen here is this is the process that it takes to turn a cold prospect, someone who never heard about your business, over to a paying customer. We're going to go through this from A to Z. All right, so the first thing, before you can sell your product or service to anybody, they first need to raise their hand and say that they're interested in what you're selling. Now, what most business owners do when they run an ad on Facebook is they just put an offer or they put a free consultation or something like that in front of a cold audience and expect for them to purchase their product or service before this audience has got a chance to like, know, and trust them. All right? This process here, what you're looking at is, let me zoom in a little bit here, see if I can get a little closer. I think that's close enough, close I can get. What you're looking at here on the screen, let me see. All right, that's as close as we can get. What you're looking at here on the screen is a process that's going to allow you, and what I'm going to explain to you how to set up is a process that's going to, I'm just going to see if I can get this to work a little bit better. All right, that's as best as I can get it. I want to make sure you guys can see this clearly. But what you're looking at here on the screen is a process that's going to allow you to, when you put your offer in front of your client, it's going to allow your client to already like, know, and trust you, which is going to allow you to get more conversions. And once this type of system is set up, it's going to predictably and consistently produce high quality leads and clients for your business. All right. And it's going to work for any business. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, if you're selling e-com, or if you're offline and you're doing a service-based business, brick and mortar. This process is going to work for you. This is the process that it takes to turn a cold prospect over to a paying customer using Facebook and Instagram ads. All right, so we can't sell anything to someone until they've raised their hand and say that they're interested in what we're selling. How do we get them to do that? We're going to use a video. All right, we're going to put a video in front of an audience. You're going to put a video, an educational video, in front of an audience, and you're going to track the people that watch a certain percentage of this video. Let's say we track people that watch 25%, 50%, and 100% of this video. All right, and depending on the percentage that they watch, of course, it's going to depend on their level of, that's going to show you their level of engagement and what you're trying to sell. All right, so that's the first step. Is you want to put a video, when you run an ad, you want to do a video views campaign, and you want to put this campaign in front of an audience, and you don't want them to purchase anything. You don't want them to click on a link. You just want to educate this audience in this video. All right. So an educational video, and then you want to track everybody that watch a certain percentage of this video. All right. Your next step is everybody who watches a certain percentage of this video, you can't ask them to purchase right now, all right, because that'll be the equivalent to you. Let's just use an analogy of you walking inside the bar, and just because you have a drink with the woman, you think you can walk outside the bar and ask her to marry you. That's the equivalent of you putting a video in front of someone, and just because they got a chance to like you, know, and trust you a little bit, not even trust you, a chance to know you a little bit, you think that you could put your offer in front of them and ask them to purchase right now. So what you're going to do in this process is, you're going to build trust with your audience. All right. So the second stage of our process is we want to build trust with our audience. All right. So just to recap real quick, we want to put a video. We want to use a video to get people to raise their hand, to say that they're interested in what we're selling. We're going to track people who watch a certain percentage of this video, and we're going to put a valuable resource or guide in front of this audience in order to build trust with them. All right. They're going to exchange their email address and contact information in exchange for this valuable resource. Now, this valuable resource, it can be a webinar. They can register for a webinar. It can be an ebook, a checklist. The thing about this resource, it needs to be very valuable in order for the next step of our process to work. And it needs to be very valuable because you should just be wanting to give out valuable information anyway. You shouldn't be trying to play with your customers. All right, if you're serious about your business. All right. So they're going to give you so at the second stage of our process, you're not only building trust with your audience, you're building your email list full of high quality leads. All right. So, and then you're going to send them to a Facebook lead form. The reason we use a Facebook lead form to have them opt in for our valuable resource or guide, or even to send them a link to register for our webinar or whatever we choose to build trust with our audience with. And in Vital Force Academy, I give you all 4 or 5 different pieces of content to use at each stage of this process. And I'm going to leave a link below this video for a 2-day free trial if you want to do a 2-day free trial. But the reason why we send them to a Facebook lead form, the main reason is because Facebook, we get higher conversions when we leave the prospect on Facebook. All right, especially with the new iOS updates, but even before that. All right, so and the reason being is because Facebook loves when we leave the prospect on the platform, because they can continue putting advertisements in front of the user, and Facebook can continue to make money. All right, it's just that simple. Okay, so we're going to get higher conversions with the Facebook lead form. So in Vital Force Academy, I show you how to use this connect this Facebook lead form with the super app. All right, so that when someone opts into this Facebook lead form, you can follow up immediately with an email to deliver your free resource within seconds. All right, but this is the process here. You can set this up yourself now if you want to, without even getting in Vital Force Academy. All right, so you're gonna have your valuable resource to build trust with your audience. All right, you're gonna send them to a Facebook lead form. They're gonna opt into your Facebook lead form, and you're gonna have this connected to your super app, where you're gonna be able to immediately deliver your free resource or a link to register for your webinar or whatever you choose via email. And of course, you're going to send them to your thank you page. All right. Also, with the super app, it's going to show you how to follow up with the phone call and text message immediately upon someone opting into your Facebook lead form. And it's going to allow you to follow up and close these clients if they don't opt in and take advantage of your offer the first time. All right. So that's the second stage of our process. You want to build trust with your audience. The third stage of our process is you want to put your offer in front of your audience. Simply put an offer in front of your audience. Now, you want to retarget everyone who opted into this Facebook lead form and put your offer only in front of this audience. All right, this is going to be your hot audience. All right. The reason this is a hot audience is because they already, by the time they make it to the third stage of your funnel, they've gotten a chance to like, know, and trust you. All right. And they've done a monetary exchange with you. Now, a monetary exchange doesn't necessarily have to be money. In this case, they exchange their information, all right, in exchange for a valuable resource. So this is a hot audience, all right? So you could put your ad, now you would simply put your offer in front of this audience, all right? Now, and we got a fourth, this here is a bonus. This is not necessary, but I show you how to set this campaign up inside Vital Force Academy as well. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to retarget everyone who visits your Facebook lead form. So you put your offer in front of this audience, everyone who opted in and downloaded your valuable resource. You're going to put your offer in front of this audience, but it's going to be people who visit your Facebook lead form that don't take advantage of this offer. And it could be any reason. All right. And everyone who visits your Facebook lead form but don't take advantage of your offer, this is a really hot audience because they've showed a really high intent for purchasing. All right. You're going to, I show you inside Vital Force Academy and you can do this now. You know, if you know how to go in, you can retarget. You're going to retarget everyone that visited your Facebook lead form but didn't opt in for your offer, and you're going to retarget them with a testimonial and an incentive on that offer. All right, the incentive can just be it could be a percentage off, a discount, or it can just be a time limit. If you're doing a free consultation, you could just do a time limit. All right, so you're gonna retarget them with a testimonial or case study. And that's your 3-step and 4th step, with the 4th step being a bonus. That's your 3-step process to turn a cold prospect over to a paying customer using Facebook and Instagram ads. Now, the reason why this works on Facebook, what most business owners do in the beginning is they take a throwing a spaghetti at the wall to advertising. This is a scientific approach to advertising. There's no guessing involved. And in Vital Force Academy, I go over the metrics, everything from A to Z, what to look at inside your ad to make sure it's working, and what to change if it's not working. So you know everything if you go through Vital Force Academy. But this is a scientific approach to advertising. So you eliminate the guessing, and you don't have to worry about wasting your money on ads that aren't working. All right? But the reason why this works on Facebook, and we're going to cut this video short, is because Facebook's algorithm, it rates its users on a scale from 1 to 10. The closer they are to 10, the more likely they are to purchase your product or service. The closer they are to 1, the least likely they are to purchase your product or service. When you run an ad, before you get people to raise their hand and say that they're interested in what you're selling, Facebook is going to automatically put your ad in front of people closer to a 1. All right? And they're going to be tire kickers. And if you get any sales, it's going to cost you double. In fact, I'm going to show you guys live right now in this video an example of this. Live right here in this video. All right? So Facebook rates its user on a scale from 1 to 10. If you run an ad before they raise their hand, before you put an ad in front of people before they raise their hand, they're going to put your ad in front of people close to a 1. And if they're going to be tire kickers, they're going to waste your time most likely. But if you get any sales, they're going to cost you double or triple what it would cost you if you put your ad in front of a people, what it would cost you if you would have put your ad in front of a people an audience who've raised their hand first to show interest. And when you do that, Facebook automatically puts your ads in front of people closer to a 10, meaning people more likely to purchase your product or service. The reason why Facebook does this is because they want to discourage advertisers who run ads asking people to purchase before they've raised their hand and show interest. They want to discourage them from running ads on their platform because, to be honest, they make the platform lousy for Facebook users, and they run ads, and people people think the ads are annoying. All right? But people like you and I who know what we're doing when we run Facebook ads, and we run ads and we put ads in front of people closer to a 10, and we run ads and we put our ad in front of an audience who've already raised their hand and show interest in what we're selling by watching a video, by downloading our free resource or guide, by interacting with us on our social media. All right? Facebook is going to automatically put our ads in front of people closer to a 10 because they want to encourage people like you and I to continue running ads on the platform. All right? So they can continue making money. And let me show you guys live real quick, just a campaign. All right? What you're looking at here on the screen, let me see. Let me go over some here. I want to make sure you guys can see this fully. This is an actual campaign I'm running for a client. All right? The LA Art Show. Okay? So, remember I told you, let's go to lifetime sales, though. We've been running this campaign for, I think, like a week and a half. And we have 161 purchases here. But this is what I want to show you guys. And this is a rushed campaign. All right, because the client wanted to get sales coming in because we started late. But what I want to show you is this. Remember I told you in our funnel here, I show you how to get people to raise their hand first. And I told you that if you don't get people to raise their hand first, then your cost per purchase is going to be double, more than double. I told you more than double. And you can see live here, this is a warm audience we're targeting here. All right. And a lot of you probably don't even know what you're looking at on the screen. If you do, great. If not, don't get too caught up in that. I'm just trying to show you guys an example. Just pay attention to the metrics. All right. Remember, I told you if you run a campaign, and I told you about the way Facebook does is its ratings on its users from 1 to 10 and everything, right? If you run a campaign and you put it in front of a cold audience and you ask them to purchase your product or service before they raise their hand and show interest, it's going to cost you double, all right, or more. All right, and you can see here, this is a warm audience. This is a warm audience of people who engage with us, people who watch the video, people who interacted with us on social media. All right, I'll show you how to set this up inside Vital Force Academy. It's a 2-day trial below this video if you want to take advantage of it. A 2-day free trial. And then it's $99 per month, right? Which is pennies on the dollar for what you're going to learn inside the course. But you can see here, this is a warm audience. It's costing us $7 per purchase. This is a lookalike audience, which is a cold audience. People never heard about our service, our company, and it's costing us $17 per purchase, which is more than double. You can see here, we spent $500 so far to get 71 purchases, and we spent more than double, almost triple, to get the same amount of purchase, a little bit more here. All right? So, I just want to show you guys live. Let's go over here. And even this campaign, and I'm testing the campaign. I'm doing a CBO campaign here. Let's go inside the ad set. And I show you guys how to set all of this up inside of Vital Force Academy. You'll be an expert at this when you finish. You can see here, we're testing out these audiences. Now look, this is our warm audience versus our cold audience. It didn't even leave the learning phase. And we go over all this in the academy as well. You can see here, it has the least amount of purchases, 53, 26. Double per purchase. All right. So I just want to show you guys a live campaign. And so you can see, right? And I show you how to set this up inside Vital Force Academy. This is a CBO campaign. Spending $200 a day here and $50 a day on this one. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys live why this process works. Click the link somewhere around this video. It'll be at the bottom of this video to take advantage of the 2-day free trial offer to Vital Force Academy. It's my course. You're going to learn how to set up. You're going to watch over my shoulder live inside Facebook Ad Manager and learn how to set this process up from A to Z. If you're a beginner, you never use Facebook ads, Instagram ads in your life, you're going to learn from A to Z how to set it up. Or if you're an advanced Facebook ads expert and you think you just want to learn a new strategy for your business, you're going to want to join Vital Force Academy. You're going to watch over my shoulder A to Z and watch me set this process up. All right. I leave no stone. And I got some bonuses. I have some bonuses inside the course as well. I leave literally no stone unturned. All right. I go over some bonus strategies like how to sell a massive amount of tickets to any event. A giveaway strategy where I show you how to give away things to build your email list, your messenger list, and create sales. So there's a lot of bonuses inside Vital Force Academy as well. So take advantage of the offer. Click the link somewhere around this video. It's a 2-day free trial. And I see you guys on the next video. Again, I'm going to be posting more videos on the YouTube page. So if you're new to the page, click below and subscribe. If you're not new, I'm going to continue coming with high quality content. And I'll see you guys in our next video.